Hello friends, today we're going to talk about a new purchase that I made as part of my YouTube video journey. This is a fantaseal friction arm. I bought it from Amazon. It's one of their Amazon choice recommendations, and haven't really tried it out yet. I've more or less just taken it out of the box, but already I had a problem that we're going to talk about. So let's look at what this comes with. We got the arm, we got the friction clamp, but what don't we have? We don't have instructions. We don't have a picture. And here's the interesting part. We've got multiple doodads that it's unclear to me what to do with. This one is fairly obvious. This is the friction clamp itself. That goes at the bottom of the unit. We've got the pieces built on here. There's a couple of things I'm not sure about. One, this is going to be kind of wobbling all over everywhere. Maybe there's some way to pin that down. We got some pieces that can unscrew. We got this that doesn't go into anything obvious. We got this nice rail affair that's pretty fancy. We got these that my first thought was to kind of squeeze them together, but that doesn't make any sense because we've got nubs on both ends. So it looks like maybe these two go together. Now, before I rant about this any further, I would like to express my gratitude to the Chinese for providing us with all this wonderful free stuff, or actually cheap stuff. So God bless the Chinese. And I understand, I really do. You're trying to ship and sell this thing to lots of different countries. And if you write the instructions in English or Chinese or whatever language you want to, there's going to be 100 other countries that may want to buy this that don't understand that language. I get it. But guess what? We've got a universal language among humans. It's called pictures. There's the picture that's not on the front. There's the instruction book that could be filled with pictures and arrows and things like that. Instead, I get a lens cloth. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. I like a lens cloth. But a lens cloth came with the last thing I bought. I don't need another lens cloth. So, end of rant. Now let's talk about the positive here. There are some good things here. This is advertised on Amazon as sturdy, and it certainly is. It's not plastic. It's all metal. We have a nice friction elements here that lock due to some little teeth that are built onto there. So it's advertised as sturdy, and it is sturdy. So just to give you more of a panoramic view of each piece. Okay, I figured out a couple of things. This is the cell phone holder. That's what this spring-loaded affair is for. And then we have a kind of a broad adjustment with the thing here. And then we have a tripod type mount here. So that's good. One of my needs might be to mount a cell phone as an alternate camera. This piece has a square something on it or the other on it. I'm not sure what that's good for. It's obvious that this piece screws together with the other pieces. So that's kind of a step forward. Uh-oh. Alexa just beeped.
I'm not sure.
Alexa, shut the hell up. Now we've got 3 of these total that are identical. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do with this one, but in any case, I'm not sure what good the other two are without a, you know, 3 of these to go with it, unless they expect me to break 2. So next, let's try to mount this thing on my actual SLR. But this little piece here is kind of free to move relative to the socket, and that actually is the tightening piece. Now we've got it mounted on the shelf here. So this is a good firm mount. As I said before, this is mechanically very stable. This isn't moving due to the little teeth that are built in here in the tightening arm. The camera is kind of heavy for what we're trying to do here, but since this is made of metal, we don't have to worry about it breaking from the weight of the camera. So I'm going to try to do a test fitting here of, let's say I was going to make a shot that was all the way, directly pointing down to the workbench. The camera is a little bit off weight due to the design of it, with the lens off to one side, kind of normal for an SLR type camera. But there isn't really anything to hold this down. There's no friction element here, nothing to adjust. That's just the way it is. So I need some sort of a, adjustment or a friction tightener at this point, basically. So imagine you're taking a shot that you want to be straight down, and then gravity does its job. Now I'm going to show you the friction arm in conjunction with a cell phone. I'm running my voice recorder application I often use. It looks like the built-in friction of this is fine for purposes of running a cell phone. It kind of stays where I put it with the weight of a cell phone, and that's kind of different from my experience using the system in conjunction with an SLR, which is much heavier, including the lens and all. So I think what we can say here is this may be a good choice for cell phone use. Not so much a good choice for an SLR, basically because it's too heavy for the kind of nominal friction that we have at this point and at this point. So I wouldn't really recommend this unit for use with an SLR. I may keep it for lightweight uses like this. But if you're going to do something with an SLR, you probably will need a more heavy and expensive unit than this. So thanks for watching, and be sure and like and subscribe to help me out with my new channel.